Bootleg Kev. So Drake, the same rapper who accused someone of domestic violence, being as a kid, having his girl sleep with his best friend, and his own child not being his, sued someone for defamation because a diss song was too offensive. Now, right here, this is a lie. Drake is not suing Kendrick.
Yeah.
This is not true. This is a complete fabrication.
Somebody just put that out.
He's accusing UMG of being complicit in defamation, but he is not suing Kendrick.
But
And not just
under
Welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. Guys, today's video is gonna be a banger, so be sure to get that popcorn out and get bubbly with it. Now, you may have heard about the Drake situation. Everybody's talking about this thing. This video, though, is not gonna be like every other. We're gonna talk about how Drake is an absolute clown. And I actually think that Drake represents this new type of lolcow. If you don't know what a lolcow is, so many people always comment on my videos. It's basically somebody that's just getting milked for the views, getting milked for being laughed at. He only has haters and people are just making fun of him all the time. I think that Drake represents something called a celeb cow. And I think that he may be the first one. There's probably some in the past that you guys are welcome to comment down about. But in real time, Drake has become a celeb cow. Nobody respects this idiot. I've never really liked this guy. I used to listen to him in middle school, but the dude fell off way before people started realizing that he sucked. And honestly, this guy is just an absolute goober. So we're going to jump into the video. Guy is just an idiot. I've already said that 3 times, but let's get going.
the same umbrella.
Yes.
I mean,
He's
he is
under
signed to UMG
right?
as well. Yes.
So, I mean, it's
but he's
the
not
same box.
suing Kendrick. And in fact, UMG's response was, if you sue us, we're going to sue Kendrick. We're going to put it on him.
Yeah.
Right.
But he did not sue Kendrick. Let's just to be totally clear.
But this is a lose-lose for Drake. Keep after you.
Okay. All while mentioning radio as being a format to conspire against him. The same radio that has blindly supported Drake in anything he's released for 15 fucking years. By the way, guys, as soon as someone who's on the radio in almost 100 cities, as someone who's on the radio in almost 100 cities, Not Like Us is only one of the highest researching songs in years at both urban and rhythmic formats.
It is crazy that this celeb cow, Drake, big old milkers Drake, he is just absolutely crashing out in the public media. I mean, I know we clown Wes Watson on here, we clown Big Titties, we clown Cali Fake Muscle, D-King, yada, yada, yada. But when we talk about those guys are like shrimp. They're like shrimp dicks compared to like Drake in terms of like public perception and public popularity. Can you imagine being a lolcow on the scale that Drake is becoming right now? How would you even think that it's a good idea to sue the record label or the music group that has signed Kendrick? Yeah, I get it, technicalities. It's not that Drake is suing Kendrick directly, but he kind of is. He's indirectly suing him, in my humble opinion, right? And this guy is just an absolute idiot. For real. If you ever like try to look at a book and it says how to destroy my career as fast as possible, just read the story about Drake. Now at this point, you have people like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. What? This guy's a sports commentator talking about Drake now on his YouTube channel. This is how mainstream this like whole debacle is. Drake played himself. He thinks he's so smart just because he has some stupid money. Like I said, it don't matter if you have billions of dollars, you got $1. It's not the money that makes the man. It's something deeper, right? It's something deeper. We all know that. Drake is a cornball. I don't really have a name yet that I've developed for him as of this moment. Maybe you can comment down below. But this situation just keeps getting worse and worse.
I feel you, but that is one thing that I find kind of hilarious with people is that people will say, this song did not have millions of plays pumped into it. It wasn't supported by the algorithm, it wasn't supported by the label because look how popular it is. That's how a song gets popular is they pay labels, they pay the radio stations, they pay whoever in order to fucking get it out there because they know that once you hear the song over and over and over, you're going to be more
You can
likely
take
to listen
away
to it
all
more.
the bots and all that. Wherever
Exactly.
arena that he's going to, the whole arena's finna be screaming, "They not like us."
And
They
I
not
agree
like
with you. It
us.
would have been popular either way.
Yeah.
But the fact is that when you pump huge amounts of money into promoting a song, then you're going to make it more popular.
Basically, Drake alleges that music groups and radio stations, blah, 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 right? That they conspired against Drake in order to bring him down, and they spread a bunch of rhetoric that was defamation. Are you that soft, Drake? How could you be that possibly soft? This is my opinion, right? And maybe you disagree with me. When it comes to the whole rap game, right? And if you have like real beef with somebody, honestly, all bets are off. Like, you're just trying to bring the other guy down no matter what way possible. And if, you know, the other guy is saying stuff about you that is true, you know, Drake allegedly he's a Diddy, then you know what? That's ammo to be used. It's such a cornball move to try to say that people conspired against him to bring him down. This song was always going to be massively famous. I don't really get the whole ordeal if whether one group or another contributed money to make this song even more famous. If anything, this just exposes Drake's massive ego. It's really sickening that society has put bums like this at the top and people just glorify and worship people like this.
Yeah.
But it's hard for people to accept that the song is very popular and that the song is popular because all these things were done in the background. But it happens all the time,
Well, here's
constantly.
the thing that's
Yeah.
confusing is
Otherwise,
Drake-
labels wouldn't be doing it.
They
Well,
used it for Drake all the time. He's mad that
exactly.
somebody
I assume
else
that
got
is true as well, yeah.
Exactly, and Drake knows the game he's in. He knows it's been payola since payola.
If anybody knows.
If anybody knows, and now that it's
And I don't think Drake's taking it away from Kendrick. If Kendrick wanted to do that, he's
If there's any type of man that I hate the most in the world, it has to be a hypocrite. So Drake is getting mad at Kendrick Lamar after Kendrick absolutely bodied this cornball. And then he's saying that, the way you got this song popular, it's just not allowed. It's illegal. What you do is wrong. And I'm going to file a huge lawsuit against this music group that you're part of. But then Drake and every single other artist in the game does this. See, this is the type of cornball behavior I'm talking about. I really don't understand why people even like Drake. I think it may be a byproduct of how humans just function in society. They think that when somebody has money, when they have fame, they have a bunch of views next to their name, that, oh, that person's like special and I should listen to them. Maybe I'm going to get a lot of crap for this, but personally, I always thought that Drake was one of the most whack-ass rappers ever. I honestly think that his music sucks. And there's a reason why he actually got bodied by Kendrick Lamar, because Kendrick Lamar is a rapper that has actual talent. His flows are great, his lyrics are awesome, and the guy knows what he's doing. I've always thought that Drake is he's just an idiot when it comes to rapping and music production. I think he's really just a guy that gets hyped up. I've never really seen some grown man rep Drake, and I'm honestly convinced that only like children watch this guy. Well, Bubba Bros, that's going to be the video. If you enjoyed it, then be sure to hit that like button so other people may see the video. And if you're a new viewer to the channel or just haven't subscribed yet, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Bubba community. This community is unlike any other, and we're growing exponentially every single day. It's amazing here. Be sure to join it. I'll catch y'all later. Have an amazing night. Peace.